Should be live, I think. Let me open the chat. Fuck. Come on, phone. Yeah, okay. Alrighty, so let's get started. Purery. It's kind of hard to say the name actually. Okay. So, let's go because there's a lot of cards. So, let's get to work. Purery. If no one spells summon, excavate 3. You can add 1 spell trap. There's on the bottom. And then once per turn, reveal on quick play, XC summon. Oh, Kismet mentions a revealed card, okay. And then attach the revealed card, okay. Okay, so. Hand search, single to go. Delay. Seems fine. You have 3 more cards. Confirm. Spell or trap. Fury, able to hand. Player says yes. Select. Disable shuffle. Add to the hand. Show it. I don't think you need to shuffle the hand. Let me just comment it out for now. AC -1, so you know that the amount of cards from the top was reduced by 1, so then you move it only 2, not 3 of them, to the bottom, show the bottom. Okay. That looks okay. Wait, 3. Okay. And then ignition, master zone, once per turn, soft once per turn. This is no once per turn, interestingly enough. Special summon, yes. Okay, and then let's look at the must be material group. So it uses itself, right? By using this face-up card you control as material. Okay. Oh, it's only one, it contains this card. Okay. That's for it's a C card, but which one is it? Confronting? Nope. Contact. Yeah, this card's control cannot fusion, sync, or or link someone unless they use this card's material. It's for stuff like this. So you cannot use this effect if the C card is applying its effect at the moment. Okay, so you check you have something in your hand, which is gonna be the stuff to reveal. It's a quick play. Purery. Yes. And it's not already public, so it's not already revealed because you need to be able to reveal it. And there's something in your extra deck, which is an Xyz monster. An Xyz monster that mentions a revealed card. It lists this. What is MC here? MC is Purery itself. Okay. So it mentions the revealed card, which is the quick play spell in your hand, and MC can be material for this card, and you get enough master zones, and you can be summoned some type Xyz. Okay, so that looks correct. Very special summon, location extra, okay. And then let's see if it sees face down or not related, or the opponent controls it because it says using this face card you control as material, or it's immune. You stop there, you don't apply anything. This makes sense. Must be material group, check again. Select what to reveal. If there's nothing, if you There's nothing appropriate in your hand, you stop there, confirm, reveal it. Select what you want to special summon. MG group from card C. I don't think you need to make it a group. I have a feeling that this just takes card now. Maybe, we'll see. It's a material overlay, spell summon summon type Xyz, complete procedure because it has Xyz summon. And then it's like, and if you do, you attach the revealed card as material. Okay. So I think that's correct. Maybe a shuffle hand should be here. We'll see. Now we just need to have a quick play spell as well to summon this one. For the test. What's the first effect? Oh yeah, so let's put one card only so we can check the excavation as well on someone. Give it 3. I put the question mark here. Yes. Yeah, let's go to the bottom. Okay. And then real, see summon, batch. Okay, so that looks fine. Let me add a couple more cards actually, just to see the if the shuffling is needed or not. Okay, that's weird. I would think they would shuffle automatically, but I guess it doesn't. Oh, because of this. I'm stupid. This disables shuffling not only for the deck but for the hand as well. So yeah, okay, that makes sense. But now what about the revealing thing? So reveal. Sees. So should it shuffle? Maybe it shouldn't shuffle because. Let me think. Because you need to attach the revealed card, so it makes sense to not shuffle. Like generally, it makes sense to shuffle the hand after revealing, but in this case, you reveal special summon from the extra deck, and then attach the revealed cards specifically. So it makes sense if you shuffle the hand, then he's gonna attach a card from the hand. It's kind of unclear, maybe. So let's not put a shuffle here, and we actually don't need this. Dun, dun. Yeah, so that appears to be fine then. Okay, so this one is good. Now shall we do the... I forgot to add the archetype string, but it doesn't matter. Shall I do the Xyz monsters first, or the spells first? Let's do the Xyz monsters first, I guess. So I think they share a lot of effects, don't they? Epurery, Happiness, Beauty, and Plump. End of demo step, it's got Battle, Add-on Purery card from to your hand. Also, if it has Happy Memory, which is this spell, as material, half the attack of most monster on the field. You can. Flash pretend when you activate a Purery quick play spell, attach the card, then you can return one spell of the opponent controls to the hand. Okay. Alright, so I guess we're gonna summon it with this by revealing this, so we get the additional effect. We're gonna attack, search something, we can halve its own attack. I'm just thinking of the test already. And then we just need more quick play spells to do the second part of the effect. Anyway, let's look at the script first. Exit procedure. Do hand search, attack chain, single trigger, damage step end. Then the damage step, yep. to hand. So you add any Purery card from to your hand. So it's Purery, able to hand. It lists the Happy Memory spell, deck, all good. Select, add to hand, confirm, and then if it has Happy Memory, you can halve. So if Overlay Group has this card, and there is something that's face up, it has more than 0 attack. Although generally you can halve the attack of a monster that has 0 attack. I think. It's just 0. I'm not sure exactly about if this check is correct, but I'll leave it for later. I might have to dig up some rulings for that. The player says yes. 0, 1, yeah, should be 2, I think. Select what you wanna half attack. We can add a dual hint selection here. True. Oops. So attack final, half it. Sound standard, it's permanent. Half the attack, yeah, it's not until the end phase or something. Register. Okay. So this appears to be okay. And then the quick effect. Category to hand because it bounces an opponent's spell trap. Quick code chaining, the master zone, twice per turn. Condition. If it's not you, when you activate a quick play, yeah, or it's not a card activation, return false. Also this, I guess should be this. RC is the card that was just activated. If it's a Purery, and it's a quick play spell, exactly, and it's on the field, and it can be X material. Not to get Hannastan's battle destroyed. I mean, this effect cannot be used in the damage step anyway, so I don't think it's possible for this card to be status battle destroyed when using this effect. Possible operation info to hand the opponent's spell trap zone. Okay. Sorry, I see somebody in the chat. Name. You can have the attack of a 0 attack monster. There are units for shrink. Yeah, okay. So let me change that. So attack field should just be face up. I thought you could, but I wasn't sure, so yeah, I don't want to go dig up rulings at the moment. Alright, so possible operation, yeah. Let's see, I see if C is related to effect and RC is related to effect RE and non-immune and not immune. Can be X material, overlay. Then you can return. Cancel to grave. Doesn't overlay return like a boolean or something? Let me check. Discord. Overlay. Dual overlay? No, it returns void. Okay, well, shit. So I guess we have to do it that way. With this check. Cancel to grave. And then if the opponent has something you can bounce, actually it should be on field. Trap monsters do exist. But this needs to be a filter then. Yeah. And the player says yes, select what you want to return, break, return it. I'm fond of putting a hint selection here. True. Now I just need to make this a filter as not DH filter, but like DH filter, I guess. DH filter. This type. Oops. Type underscore spell. Type underscore trap. Okay. Break, send to hand. It says then, so it's different timings. Okay, so let's test it. What do we need again? The opponent needs to have a spell trap. So we need an opponent. Other than that, I think we already have everything we will need. Activate. See someone using, and it's gonna have the memory as material. So now if it battles, in the down step, search any Epurery card. Okay. Yes. Okay, good. So now, let's have the opponent have a spell trap up, or down, I guess. And now if I activate this, I can chain, attach it, yes. And then this resolve is doing whatever it does, some protection, I think. Okay. So the good news are that this is correct all around. I don't think I changed anything big, right? In the base of the effect. With this part, like the extra checks and this check. Small change, I think, here. Okay. Because the other ones share the same effect, kinda. Same checks, basically, so they're gonna be copied over, I think. Okay, so this one's unique effect is like negation, right? Once per turn, target effect master opponent controls negates effects. It's a quick, it has pretty memory, which is this one. Yeah. And then thrice per turn, chain to Epurery, attach, and then you can change battle position. Master the opponent controls. Okay. Disable ignition, target, master zone, condition. So how do you do this? E2 is a clone, it's a quick free chain. Timings check once the time remain end. Master E doesn't make sense. Negate, because the negate lasts until the end phase, it doesn't make much sense to prompt in the end phase. The others are fine though. So what's this condition? It has type quick call. Okay, it's an interesting way to go about it. So if this card has pretty memory as material, this is gonna be true. And then if it's a quick effect, it's gonna be true. If it's the quick version, if it's the ignition version, it's gonna be false. And the other way around, if it doesn't have this as material, it's gonna be false here. So the quick version is going to be false, and the ignition version is going to be true. Okay. Flag effects. There's a flag effect here. But why though? Oh, for the once per turn. I mean, you could have it with the single flag thing. Let's see what it's called. There's a flag for count limit. Flag count code sync. I think it's this one. Flag to be used. blah blah. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do that. E1 set count limit 1 0 and then the flag effect count code effect count code sync. Okay, so now I don't think we need this. PG. So what does it target again? Affect master deployment controls. Master zone, deployment controls it. This filter 1. Standard negation stuff. Calculate disable. Face up related, negates effect until the end of this turn. Single. Set and set. Okay. I think that's correct. And then the other effect is the attached stuff. Oh yeah, pause. That's another change I made. Okay, so what's the extra effect here though? You can change the bad position from master deployment controls. Yes, can change position. That's correct. Let me put this. Change position. Okay. So now we need, I guess, 2 of this. This is gonna be opponent's monster. We're gonna get the effects. Reactivate the Epurery and change the bad position. Okay. Okay, so now this has the negation effect. Okay, and then activate this and chain. Should be able to make this defense position. Yes. Okay. All good. And the 1000 is from the spell, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so the last rank 2 Plump. Once per turn, take it up to 2 spell traps in any graveyards, attach them to disguise material. It's a quick effect. Okay, so I forgot to delete this part. Because we don't need it anymore. But I'm gonna copy this. This, okay. Let me make the copy paste kind of changes. Oops, double equal. No, double not triple. And false here. Okay. And the hint message, I suppose. Then you can bench on mouse and front of the MPs. Sure. Okay. Right, so what does it do? Ignition target. It should be the same, just different ID. Spell trap. Can be Expurery. Okay. Leave this in target, either graveyard. Select target. Leave grave. If not, to later immune return. attach them to the scarlet material. Okay, I guess this might not be needed because I feel like dual overlay should be checking if it can be a material, but I'm not 100% sure, so it doesn't hurt to have it check here, I guess. And the attaching thing, it does attach, and then you can banish almost on the field until the end phase, temporary banish. So this is gonna use the new thing, right? Oh yeah, this. Did I change that on the other one? No. Like I said, there's no way it can be. Status battle destroyed is when it's destroyed by battle, but it's not disintegrated yet. So we're like after damage calculation, before end of the damage step. At this point, you cannot use the effect. It's not an effect that can be used in the damage step. So post preparation info. Banish master on the field. Yeah. Okay, it's the same as before. If there's something to banish in the master zone, the player says yes, select, break, and move until. Yeah, so this is the Ox, the Hatter, I think it's Hatter. Yeah, this is the Ox, the Hatter made about temporarily banishing. We're gonna look at it afterwards. Okay, so let's test it. So we need spell taps in the graveyard, and then we need a master on the field. It can banish itself, just for testing purposes. Which put goods, put stuff in the graveyard. Okay, so now I can attach. Oop, okay. And then I can chain this. Yes. Well, something failed there. That's the spell. What does the spell do? Choose one monster. Give us a battle. Okay. Right, so what failed in the con il vaglio remove until oh, it's not a, isn't it a ox? Yeah, it's an ox, not a dual, like ox. Let's see. I didn't mean to set it. Okay, let's banish, and then the end phase it comes back. Let's try it on the opponent's turn. Okay, and then last test, gonna do it in the end phase, and it should return immediately. Okay, so it appears to work fine. This thing, let's take a look. I do not need this anymore. Okay. Remove until, card or group. Okay, we got comments. Cards to banish. Position when banished. Need to reduce kind position. Reason for banishing. The phase when OP. operation, I guess, would be applied to banish cards. Affect the effect performing the banishment. TP the play performing banishment. Function OP, a function of the signature. Arch is a group of cards to be returned. Condition, additional condition. Okay. D is type, group, and card group or group. Okay, so whether it's a group or a card, it makes the group basically, and G is the cards that we passed here. Banish them temporarily. Okay. Get the field ID of the card that banishes. Put a flag on them. Flag temporary banish. It's just the default value, I guess. Events. Okay, we should be back. My internet just dropped there for a few seconds for some reason. Okay, so I was looking at something. This, okay. Let them banish stuff. Keep alive the group, label object, get returnable group function. Okay, returns everything from the label object that has the temporary banish flag. Makes sense. And then the return effect. Field continues, phase, label object, field ID, once per turn, get returnable group, extra condition, operation, it's to effect, returning 1, and then default operation. Operation function to be used. We return the banish cards to master zone. Makes the player select cards to return if there are less available zones. Yep. So if you need to return 2 cards but you only have 1 zone, generally you pick one of the cards, it gets returned, and the other goes to the graveyard. Which is what this does. Yeah. Returns the ones you selected first, and then removes them from the group, and then returns the rest, and they will go to the graveyard. So this is okay. Let me just test, because I made a small change, right? Make sure I didn't break anything. Okay, so this is fine. This is fine, but I think it could be expanded more. So right now it works for stuff that's like banish until the end phase, or banish until the standby phase, but what if it says banish until your standby phase? So you should skip the opponents. I guess that could be handled by condition, but then the reset might happen too early. Yeah, in this case the reset count should be 2. Or for example, if it says banish until the next end phase, it should be, yeah, for something that says banish until the next end phase, if you do it before the end phase, the reset count should be 1. If you do it in the end phase, it should be 2, because it's going to reset once right away, and then it should return in the next end phase after that. So this is good, but it could be expanded a bit to cover a lot more cards, I think. But I mean, it's fine. It does what it's supposed to do at the moment. Okay. Based on effect, default. Okay, I see. And what's this nil? The position. The card's position when banished. Nil will be used. Nil will use the current position. Is that right? So, matter. Transporter. Does it banish face down monster? Oh, it's only face up. I'm not sure about that. There's a continuous spell, but what's the name? Different dimension. Gate. Dipsy. Yeah, top tranche is gate. Almost inside of it banish those targets. Oh no, that's different. It's not temporary banish. Okay, I'm not sure if it should keep if you target the face down monster, should it be banished face down temporarily? I'm not sure about that. I don't remember. I'll look at it later if I don't forget. So with that done, we can go to the other big axis, right? Yeah, Expurery. See summon to level 4, to level 7 summon. And the extra filter, you can also summon this guy by using one rank 2. You control that has 5 or more materials. Plus materials. Face up, rank 2. Material count 5 or higher. Okay. It's okay. And then, during the main phase, ignition. That's one material. If you do negate, until the end, if this guy has the level 1 Purery material, you because effects in response. When attack is declared, will discover 5 more tests, 50 second. No one patterns again. Okay, we're back in Granite again because there's no moment to finish, I guess. Okay, remove overlay. Let's see, right there. Negate the effects until the end of this turn. Yes. Negate effects. You should have the reset value thing. This one. Okay. Negate everything. We check this if this is correct. And the other effect, when it battles, it does damage. When attack is declared. Attack announce. Take your F damage. Involve this guy with 5 or more materials. Face up, relate to battle. Material count 5 or more. Do damage. Yeah. Seems to be fine, I think. Alright, so we need something with 5 materials to summon it. So that is... Let's see. 1, 2, 3. This guy attaches materials from the graveyard, right? Yeah, so he's easier to do. So many delicious memory. Right, that should be enough. I think. And then we need the opponent to have a monster. It's fine. And then the damage thing. Okay. Let's see. Okay, one more. No. Okay, now has 5. Why can I not do this? Cancel. Why can I not do this? Rank 2. 5 more materials. Has 5. Still count as 5 or higher. Rank 2, face up. Am I missing something? Infinity. Dragon Infinity. Builder. It's for once per turn, I think. It's not related. Maybe it's needed though. Maybe. Summon code. Maybe. Just to see through. 3. Okay, should be back now. Kinda crash, apologies. Let me just check that. It's actually okay. It's actually back. Right, so I was looking at the extra operation thing for the success thing. Yeah, the special operation. Let me see if I just put Ox through, might be enough. I need just better goods. Oh yeah, since it becomes a quick effect. No. What the fuck? Let me try this exceeds OP thing. Is a procedure. I'm not seeing anything wrong. But I could just be missing something obvious. Nope. What the fuck? Okay. UV filter, the name is correct. Let's see. Okay, that's the debugs are actually being run, it looks like. Well, one of them. It keeps saying false for some reason. Is rank 2. Is it the correct? Okay, wait. Material count? It should be overlay count, right? pissed. God damn it. Okay. This gives it attack, right? Yeah. So if it battles, you should do it in trigger. Attack and launch. Why did it not trigger? Again. So material refers to how many cards we use as material to summon it. Overlay is the current amount of X materials. So here's something different. I need to test the negation though, so we need the opponent to have something to chain. Seven. Okay, hopefully it's gonna be the last time. Oh yeah, wait, I have one now. I would have this. Let's see. Now summon. Don't use the effect. Activate. Reveal. Seals. Attach to the graveyard. Okay, so that's fine. Then I'll attack. Triggers 1500 burn. Okay, and then let me give you a opponent monster. And quick play. Okay, so you can chain like I thought because his materials are not monsters, so his level 1 is gonna be false. But we can just put original level and it should be fine. Let me just check something. Discord, please. Original. Get original. Okay, maybe there's no is original level function. Doesn't seem like there is. So get the original level is 1. Okay. Okay, so means we're done with the XCs as well. This one. Expurery. Negate. Oh yeah, let me actually see the negation. Detach one. If you do negate, until the end of this turn. Okay. Okay. That's good. Right, so all the monsters are. We're done with all the monsters. Let's move on to the spells. Okay, let's do the quick plays first, because I think they have a lot of shared effects as well. Not this one, sorry. Happy Pretty. Okay, so first up, they do something small. I lost my plus session. Great. They do something small, and then optionally you can discard a card if you do spell summon on level 1 pure attack. And then if there exceeds material, they grant an attack, an effect. I mean. So this one, choose mark on the field once until the end of the next turn can be sorted by card effects. Hunt the special summon, let's discard special summon part. main end. Sure, I guess. Target is existing matching card location failed, accept itself. Possible hunters 1, possible special on the deck. Select something on the field. To protect it, to apply protection. Comes to life, it's extra property. If it's face down, it's still build. Okay, makes sense. Whatever, discardable count, phase end 2 until the end of the next turn. Yeah, 1 time. There's an effect. Okay, that looks correct. And then after you apply that successfully, you can discard 1 if you display summon. So if you have something to discard, and you get monster zones, and there's something to special summon. Oops. Like so. Level 1 Purery can be special summoned in your deck. And the player says yes. Break. Discard. If you discard it, select special summon, special summon. Okay. What's this? Oh, that's the other effect probably. Exit material, single, extra attack monster. It's a Purery exceeds. You apply the effect, okay. And what does it do again? Back monsters a number of times, up the number of happy memory attached to it +1. Can't attack monsters, okay. Get a really good filter count. ID. No +1 here. So let me just do. Wait, what is this? It doesn't return anything. The value should be a number, I'm pretty sure. Filter count. Just return this +1. Should be returned, though because extra attack, it already has 1 attack. Yeah, but it says +1, so if it has 1 happy memory attached, it should get 2 extra attacks. I'll test it, but I can't remember exactly how that works. But yeah, it should be a return. Yeah. Once until it can be by card effects, so I guess we can use Dark Hole for that. Now we need to see the deck for the special summon part. And then Scapegoat, just a bunch of monsters on the opponent's side. Okay. Alright, so we need a monster on the field, a card on the field. String. But yeah, this is a non-activate effect, so it doesn't have a string. Okay. This is the special summon thing. Discard 1, special summon this. Okay, so that looks fine. The hints. Things wrong. Which one is it? 0-1 or something? Also, we need to put it on a monster to test the actual protection. Yeah. Okay. But then it should. Okay. And then we need to put it as a material, and the opponent needs to have Scapegoat. Okay. Alright, so this has 1 attached, so you should have 2 extra attack on monsters, right? Or not? This guy can attack on monsters a number of times, up to a number of... Oh, sorry, wait. Doesn't say it has additional attack. So you can attack it twice on monsters. You should. Might be wrong then. Well, it doesn't actually have an effect. So wait, it doesn't work. Condition. Fine. Value. Yeah. Yeah, the effect name confused me, right? So this should be just without this, but it doesn't look at all. It looks like overlay group. Let me debug it. This is not executed or what? Zodiacs. It doesn't have single on it, just X material. Let's play like this. Spring guns. No, it works. Sprinklers. Yeah, let me actually summon something there. So you should have twice. Sprinklers. Because the first effect was one that increased attack of the exceed has the card. Has the card. There's my copies of that. Gotcha. You did this one first. Okay. Right, so no. Okay. That's fine then. And let me just remove the people thing. Remove this. Return this, remove this. Okay. Right, so happy memory. It's good. Pretty memory, gain LP. I think I did use it earlier. Activate, recover. Display gains 1,000. You can discard, blah blah. It's the same. Does dual recover not return anything? In Discord. Lagging. Dual recover. It says int, so I would say it could be checked in the if there. As in an if there. So it probably returns the amount that it restored. Damn it, okay. Discardable. The tabs here are missing again. The string here should be 2, yeah, because the other one is ignition. Yeah. So this is fine. And what's the effect here? Once per turn, you can send one other card you control to the graveyard. Time card upon controls, attach it to this card. Okay. Ignition. Condition. Upper turn. Post. Every guys goes on field except Icket Handler. Send to grave. Not looking. 6s. That's probably like standard. Number 101 or something. Mark card controls. Yeah. Select target. Oh, maybe you should have the target flag though. It's probably missing the target flag. C is relayed and TC is relayed and not immune overlay. What's the true here? I don't remember. Dual overlay. Percent to grave false. It's for the if you attach an Xyz monster. Yeah, the material should go to the graveyard. Okay, that's fine. So maybe it's missing the targeting flag. Yes. Effect flag card target. Okay. Gain LP is easy, and the opponent doesn't need to have any card. Let me get rid of these. Okay, and then let me attach it. Rail. The dominant card. Send this. Target this. Oop. Okay. Looking good. And then finally, it's delicious memory. Choose one monster on the field. That's the Zodiac. What's that, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, delicious. Choose one monster on the field can be sort of a battle to the end of the next turn. Then you can discard and do stuff. Target existing matching card in zone. Select, that's the same. And bestow a battle until the end of the next turn. So it is set 2. Okay. Okay. Tabs here. Again, this is the attack boost, so it doesn't take a string, and this does. Everything is fine. And what does this do again? Gains 300 attack and defense for each material attached to it. Single range, protected attack. Master zone, value, and defense. Okay. For each material, 600. I think that we saw this working correctly earlier with the when I was testing this. Doesn't target, by the way. So has 2 materials, so it gains 600, which is correct. And then we check the bad protection. Okay. So this is good to go as well. Okay, so we have the field spell, the continue spell, and the trap. And then we're done. Okay, field spell. So what does this do? I can't remember at all. Your opponent can target with card effects to attend the spell summoned. Most per turn if you control the field spell summoned and mandatory. On level 1 from your deck or graveyard. Opposite during the phase, tag 1 exceeds. Attach 1 copy from your deck or graveyard to this material. Okay, I see. Cannot be effect target. Filter. Face up. Purery. Starts per summon turn. Opponent's effects. Okay, that's correct. After that, face up. Purery exceeds. You control lose the field by your opponent's card. So, live field zone, field trigger F. Special summon. Condition says it exists. Base position face up. Type exceeds. Set card. Base control TP. Reason plays the opponent. You should check the set card on the field though. Previous set. Yeah, it's previous set card. There's some cards that there could be an Xyz that changes its name and stuff, so has once per turn? Once per turn, yes. Okay, so is previous set card. Or is it, wait, is that correct? Or is it previous set on the field or something? It's previous set card, okay. Alright, so it'll be fine. Special summon, let's see. Location, like a graveyard. This could go below. Select, Necro filter, special summon, face up. It's a level 1 Purery, can be special summoned. Okay, so that's fine. Looks fine at least. And then during the end phase, once per turn, soft. Here you go. Target. You target Exist monster. Okay. Phase end of zone. On the field. M zone. Safe filters face up Purery Exist. Is existing target. And you have something to attach, which is a Purery spell. We play spell. Select target from your deck or graveyard. This is not needed, but it's technically not wrong. But nothing's gonna use it. Sorry. Get target. Attach one to it. It's relate. I think generally it doesn't need to be face up to attach. It needs to be exceeds though. Select material. Now this should have the Necroballet filter though. Necro. Yeah. Select overlay. You should check if the selection happened. So if okay. So we need the opponent to have a targeting effect. and then we need the opponent to actually make something with the field, and then we need, and before that, we just attach something to it. Okay. Targeting is very simple. Offerings to the doomed. We just need a quick play spell to rank this up. Opponent, yes, okay. Oh yeah, we also need the field spell. Duh. So let me set this on the opponent side. So now I should not be able to target it. Which is correct. Okay. I mean, the opponent should not be able to target, attach something from the deck or graveyard. Deck or graveyard, okay. Patch. And then now it can be targeted because it's not alternatively summoned, in which case this will trigger the other effect, and we special summon the level 1 from the deck. We'll create it again. Okay. Hello there, Mr. Yuku. Right, so the field spell is good. Put it down here. Quick play, sorry, continue spell. Again, I don't remember what it does. Purery, my friend. Pay 500. Reveal 3. Except this one. Your opponent will pick one for you to add to your hand. You shuffle those in the deck. Okay. If a face-up exceeds your control is affected by your opponent's card, even during down step, you can add up to 3 quick play spells with different names when you get your hand. Okay, I see. You can only use each effect once per time. Okay, to hand search. Cost is pay 500. Yep. This Epurery is able to hand accept this card. This card's name in your deck. Card able to hand TP location. TP location deck. Get everything in your deck. It's 3 or more. Select 3. Show them to the opponent. The opponent randomly picks 1. It goes to your hand. You shuffle the deck. That's fine. You don't reveal which one you search. That's how this effect works. Because you reveal 3 and then randomly you get one of them, so it's confirmed to be a correct search target. Okay, and then live field. Face up Purery because you control lives the field by opponent's card, so it's like the same kind of. Either good kind of filter your down step this time because it says so. Delay. Zone. Previous position face up type exceeds previous set card. The same as the previous card. Previous control appears and plays opponent. Okay. This massive card, keep it filled in location grave. It's a quick play Purery, able to hand. This doesn't do anything here. Up to 3 with different names. Yep. Select them, add them to the hand. Show them to the opponent. Seems fine, I think. Now how do we test it? We have a bunch of stuff to search, that's fine. I mean, the exceed master to lose the field by an opponent. Oh yeah, so I guess the idea for the up to 3 thing is to put a bunch of them on the same exceeds. Yeah, because they are thrice per turn. So 3 cards. They could have the same name, it's fine. Show them randomly. Shuffle. Okay. And then I need an Xyz out. You just put a bunch of materials on it, and then the opponent's gonna hold it, I guess. So battle. Okay. Trigger. Up to 3 Purery plays with different names. So I can finish on 1, but I won't. All 3, of course. Okay, good. And then, okay, he's just a trap, and we're done. Which is right on time. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, because I'm kind of hungry too. Okay, Purery Leap. What does it do again? Like a rank up thing. Diagonal axis you control, special for next one with different rank. Then the exit interface, so the next turn. To exit summon, transfer. And then second effect, balance confirm okay, take up to 3 Purery good. Monsters, shuffle to deck, you only take 1%. Okay. What happens here? Summon activate, target, deck, quick, target, free chain graveyard, BFG, bench for grave. Okay. Let's see. You target a Purery Exis you control. Okay. Space up. We're going to change the architecture. Must be material group. Again, the same as the level 1. Same checks. And something in your extra deck. Present from your extra deck 1 Purery Exis monster with a different rank. It's an Exis monster. It's an Exis monster. MCs. Yeah, something. Okay, yeah. Can be used as Exis for this Exis summon. This is probably for testing purposes, but it should be here. Get location count. It's not the same rank. Can be some material, can be special, some exist. Okay. That looks fine. Select target. This should be the defender. Yep. Put some location next deck. Get first tag, we don't need this. Monster you control. Yeah, so it needs to be related, it needs to be you control it. Also needs to be face up. DC is face down. So if it's face down or not related, or the opponent controls it, or it's immune, stop there. Otherwise, must be material checks. Select something from the extra deck. Set material, overlay, some types, special step Xyz. And then it's the return thing, right? Return to the extra deck during the end phase of the next turn. See, here you cannot use your Ox Hatter because it needs to account for the next turn thing. We should be able to adjust the Ox to work for this kind of effect as well. What am I talking about? This is return. Right? It is deck, but yeah, but the difference of the next turn. That's what I want to focus on. So you need to do checks like this one, or what the fuck is this check? Yeah, for the yeah. It gets a little more complicated. We could do something like that for the Ox to work on every situation. For the temporary banish thing. Send to deck. Okay, that's fine. And then you banish it, you target the Epurery monsters. Monster Epurery, that's the wrong set code. I guess he was testing it with some other archetype probably. Able to deck, location grave, in your graveyard. Target up to 3. Okay. Sequence deck shift. Okay. Let's test it now and hopefully it's fine. So we need any Xyz monster, we're gonna rank up into this one. This. Just one. Return the Xyz during the next end, during the end phase of the next turn. Transfer and then banish it to target Epurery monsters in the graveyard, which are gonna be the materials, I suppose. Yeah, okay. Summon this. Activates effect, reveal. Seize. Set. And then back up. Okay. And then you messed up the reset or something, or the condition. They go back, but during the end phase of the next turn. So I need to check it's a different turn as well. What's going on here? Okay, so you register the flag on the summon monster. Field ID, let's use it as the label of the flag. Label object is the monster that was summoned. So this should just be 2, I think. You should be fine. Probably. Probably. Yeah, hopefully. Target. Seize. And nope. And oh yeah, we also need to check it's a different turn. Field ID. How do I do this? Sense deck. Label object, label ID. I don't think you need to check the label. Like, if it has the flag, that's enough, in my opinion. So, yeah, label object, get flag effect. Like so. And then the flag, here. And then we also check it, and then we're gonna use the label for the turn count. Get label +1. Okay, let's see. So we check that it's the next turn. Label. Okay, and nope. What did I do wrong? Flag. Reset is 2. Reset here is 2. What's the problem? What's the problem, officer? flag effect ID. Not sure. I think it's correct, yeah. Let me add the case just to speed it up a bit. Okay, that was weird. What the fuck? What the hell? What was a 10 count what? Label. Oh, shit. It's F. F get label. There we go. Let me try the opponent's turn too, but it should be fine. That. There we go. So we're done. Let me remove this. Yeah, it's just confusing. Just use E, man. For everything else we use E, so I don't know why. You changed it in this case. Okay. Let me just. Okay, we did all these. We did this. Okay. Okay. 11 cards, all done. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go eat now because I'm really freaking hungry. And after I'm done eating, I'll probably upload the cards. So it might take like, I don't know, 15-20 minutes or something. But yeah, thanks for watching. And yeah, take care. Hope you enjoyed. Bye. I saw they rebuild the Priestess Mako things, the rituals or whatever, but I have not read them yet, so I'm gonna do that later. Bye bye.